WPEG Power 98, Charlotte's number one for blazing hip-hop and R&B. Yasmin Young with the real dirty dirty. And I watch Love and Hip Hop, and I know you all watch Love and Hip Hop all the time. And I just wanted to get KimBella on the line and talk about this whole Erica situation. We've all been talking about it, and it's like, yo, you kind of being a little obsessive right now. And so I just wanted to talk to KimBella about that. So I have her on the line. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Charlotte, North Carolina? It's your girl, KimBella.
All right, so let's just get right into it and talk about that so we can get that out of the way and get to what you're actually doing and projects that you have coming up.
Right, most importantly.
Right, exactly.
So, listen, the whole Erica situation, I know just as much about it as you guys do. If you watch the show, you know, it's very apparent. She must be just obsessed and just jealous. I couldn't really understand it myself, just sitting with her for the first time ever in my life.
Right, because
so,
that first meeting, I was like, my mouth dropped, and I was like, I was like, you know what? Like, what's really good with this? This is not how you act when you first meet someone.
Right,
you know?
I was stuck in awe. Like, wait, am I back in middle or high school? Because I'm confused. Mm-hmm. Who is this person? What do you want from me? You don't know my life.
Right.
Where did you come from?
You're like, do I know you? You know, and that's kind of the way it came across. And then she did the whole, you know, kind of I apologize, you know. And I was like, I didn't really see where she was coming from saying, oh, it's girls like you that make women like me look bad. I'm like, well, what do you mean? Because you're making yourself look bad right now.
Exactly.
You're doing that yourself.
You're not holding yourself like a woman would. You know, you're not coming about the situation in the right way. If you have a problem with someone, you approach them in a woman-like manner. Right. You know, you have a conversation. You don't bash them. You don't make yourself look apparently so jealous and envious. It was so obvious. I couldn't believe it was coming through her pores. Yeah. It was terrible.
Definitely. You
know, and still to this day, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. Like, this is what I'm really dealing with. This is really my life. This is really what's going on. And you guys got to see that for yourself.
Well, we'll just call her your number one fan.
Exactly. That's what it is.
All right, so we got the dirty out of the way. So what is KimBella doing? What projects do you have coming up? I know a lot of doors are opening up for you being on the show, and you have a lot of opportunities. So what are you doing?
Yes, well, besides, you know, coming to every city to check out all my fans, showing love that way, you know, I'm just building my brand right now. That's most important. You know, that was the whole big idea here after doing the show. So, of course, you know, you can visit my website, KimBellasWorld.com, and that's where I'll be selling. You can purchase my Still Pretty t-shirts on there in about 2 weeks. Those will be up and ready for you guys under my brand, Bella.
And let me stop you real quick. I love that you take that, you know, a situation that happened and turn it into something like, all right, well, I'm going to make money off of this, you know.
Right, but that's what I do. I turn a negative into a positive always. That's all I know. And because I'm a good person, I'm a positive person. And hopefully you guys can see that.
Right. I think you just end up in situations where, and I completely understand, you know, being a pretty girl, you have people that are jealous of you and you have people that are going to just hate on you for no particular reason. You didn't do anything to them and they're just going to be catty and mean because they don't have the life that you have. Instead of focusing on their life and making their life better, they, you know, just would rather spend their time tearing you down.
Yeah, it's terrible. The thought is just really bad. I don't do nothing to any of these people, and this is just what happens. It's really, it's crazy. But, you know, this is what I've had to deal with all my life, so I'm kind of used to it, unfortunately. But besides the shirts, I'm going to also be launching an upscale watch line as well under my brand, Bella.
Okay.
And I will get back into the studio as a pop artist. I did start. I stopped and shifted a little bit because I was doing a show and it consumed a lot of my time.
Right.
And as you guys know, I'm a mommy too, so,
Yeah,
had
so
to give something up
balancing
for a
all
second.
of that. That's a lot to balance. I'm not a mother, but I have a lot of respect for you all that are moms, that are career women also, because it is hard. That's a lot of work.
It's really hard. It is. So, and also I am going to start writing a book about my life from, the beginning until the present. I think it's really important because a lot of women have reached out to me. A lot of kids in general have reached out to me just to thank me for showing my life on TV, the episode with my mom and what I went through in my childhood. I had no idea.
Well, and
a lot of
we know that this was taped, a couple months ago. How have things developed with your mom and the relationship, and what we actually saw on television, you saying, I wish you were there more and focused more on us rather than my dad?
Well, my mom, she's definitely one of those women, she understands her wrongs, especially when I tell her. And she respects me so much, and she's so proud of me. And, she wants to just have a relationship with me. And I give her that, but it's just so hard because of what I went through. I wish I could have voiced it then, than I did waiting so long to tell her now. So that's the only thing. And we're really trying to really develop that relationship we should have had,
Right. And that's what's really important. I have something similar to you, not necessarily that she was into my father, but just, didn't pay attention as much to me as I would have liked. And it takes time. I know it took me basically moving away for us to be able to kind of repair that, so I completely understand that's something that just kind of unfolds as it's going to unfold.
Right, exactly. And that's how that all, has to work out and pan out. She's my mom. I'm always going to love her. So that's all that really, really, really matters.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but the season finale is tonight. So is there anything that we should be looking forward to? Any little bit of sneak stuff that you can give us?
Oh, man. I don't know if you guys are ready for this episode. It is the last episode. So, of course, we got to go out with a bang. And with that, it's gonna. I feel like just seeing the sneak peek. I haven't seen the episode, you guys. So just seeing the sneak peek that was aired after the last episode, it shows that it's gonna be a lot about me, what I'm going through with my relationship and all of that stuff. So stay tuned. I don't know how it's all gonna turn out. I'll be just as surprised as you guys. So
all right,
we will see. But thank you all for watching and understanding me. I really, that was my whole point of doing this show, was to give everyone a little bit of who I am and what I'm about, what I go through. So thank you.
And you're on Twitter, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's your Twitter?
At KimBella's World. Just like KimBellasWorld.com, but it's just at KimBella's World on Twitter.
All right, nice. Well, thank you so much, KimBella. It's been a pleasure to speak with you and to, clear up some things and to find out what you have coming up in the future. And we look forward to seeing you in Charlotte.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I'll see you then.
All right, it's Power 98.